Do you believe in science? One of the most common questions comes from the believer's side in a religious discussion. Mostly they ask this question after you say you don't believe in a God. Let's talk about science. Science is the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation, experimentation, and the testing of theories against the evidence obtained. So, what do they mean by believing in science? The existence of science or scientific statements? When it comes to God, the same question is understood as do you believe God exists? But if we put the word science instead of God, it doesn't make any sense. Because the existence of science is an undeniable fact. It exists. No need to ask such question. If they mean scientific statements, then the question is not clear. Because we can create millions of statements. Seemingly they don't mean it. I feel like they mean whether we explain everything through science or not. They think science is like a rival to their God. To me, there is a very huge difference between them. But let's check one similarity before. Both science and God are concepts. If there were no humans, then there wouldn't be anyone on this planet doing science or talking about God. One small difference is maybe God is more than a concept. When it comes to major differences, I think the biggest one is there is no dogma in science. Anything can change in science. It is improving and changing itself based on the new data. When it comes to God, there is no major changes and improvements instantly. Yes, religions are also evolving, but this process is very slow. Another difference is we do science based on evidence that we can observe, measure, or test, and we cannot do it with God. Believing in God can be practical for some emotional matters, and I think there's no need to mention how much practicality we get from science. Just look at all the technology we have. It is the product of science, and many answers about our universe. God is also giving a lot of answers, but you get them through faith, and faith is unreliable. Anyway, that's all for now. I wanted to point out the problem with this question. I hope it benefits you in similar discussions. Take care and stay curious.